I'm desperate to see Nigeria win.
No, be desperate.
And because I'm inside, I know it is presently a criminal enterprise. I must be dismantled. And that's how Africa is. Because as governor, I can take my state money and come here and buy a house. Buy a house all over the world that I don't need. So that's what we need to dismantle. If we dismantle it, it will work. There's no reason why we should be where we are. Today, secondary school penetration in Nigeria is 28%. China is 90%. It shouldn't be. We can do more.
So we are waiting to
People protested when I was governor. They even caused strike. They shut down our schools for months, our hospitals for months, well verified. We need more transparency. And when you talk about transparency in terms of figures, you show it, you elucidate it. Figures are not 1 + 1 is 2. It's not something you say it's just 2 because of. Tell us how we arrived at it and we'll believe. And when we talk about subsidy, as continuously said, if we are removing subsidy, what are we replacing it with? Where are we applying that subsidy we removed to? So if you say to me, I've removed subsidy, I'm going to use it to build this number of classrooms, to be able to pull out of school children into school, so we can verify and follow and track those schools. We have issue in health, primary health care, especially issue of infant mortality. Removal of the subsidy will enable us to build this number of primary health cares in different, so that we can measure it. So you don't remove something without saying what is replaced and where are we moving our money to. Or it's helping us to manage our debts. This is it. But here we have fuel subsidy removed, the debt is increasing, and we're not seeing anything. We have to continue our journey on democracy. It's government of the people, for the people, and by the people. However, we need to tweak it where we have some level of parliamentary system in it, like it's in South Africa. So we need to deal with issue of more scrutiny in our expenditure, in our borrowing, in efforts to be able to ensure that our scarce resources is prioritized to areas of urgent need for development, from security, food, all those areas, education. I'm not preoccupied about 2027 election. I'm preoccupied by Nigerians eating today and having a better life. I've said it before, my politics is not about the election. I am not desperate to be president, and I don't want to. What I want to hear is that fuel prices are coming down, bread is getting cheaper, Nigerians are not. You cannot be talking about 38 million Nigerians facing hunger, and I'm talking about next election. Let's talk about hunger. Let's talk about managing our resources today. Let's talk about doing the right thing, the right behavior, showing example to the younger ones, growing up that we're leaders. I've said that everybody, they have right to protest. I've said it before. I would discuss with every protester. They even want government months before they did that. I would sit down and discuss with them. People protested when I was governor. They even caused strike. They shut down our schools for months, our hospitals for months, well verified. I was talking with them. I didn't come down. I have never, as a politician, as a governor, for one day, go and ask any policeman say, please stop somebody, talk less of arresting the person. It shouldn't be. In a democracy, people have right to say no. I've said it every day. If I'm managing this facility and everybody loves me, I will resign. This is me. Wherever I am, I believe that I have enemies. My job is to convince them. If everybody loves Peter, there's a problem. There's people who hate me because I'm just Peter. They don't even need to give me any reason. It is my job to convince them on why it should be. I convince the teachers why we should return schools to missionaries, and they've seen the result. I convince them why we should go to the missionary facilities, the Ministry of Health, and build school of nursing and midwifery. You just have to. It's a constant thing. That's why you're a leader. You're a communicator. You listen. You talk to the people. It's not a question of what the young ones. I'll meet them. The agitators, the protesters. I will be talking to them.
Augustine, I am not interested in 2027. I am interested in people who are hungry. On the other hand, again, they say, I will be talking to the protesters and to the, that's a clever politician right there. He will tell you yes or no in the same sentence.
You are watching feudalism being institutionalized in broad daylight. Feudalism thrives on impunity. It does not thrive on the rule of law. That is what you are seeing institutionalized. Law does not matter and cannot and must not matter if feudalism must reign. And that is what has happened. What all the people who have helped to institutionalize this madness would have found is that they have helped to promote the reign of evil. Because if this evil is condoned in relation to one, it is institutionalized in relation to all.
You asked. Any Nigerian who is still hanging around waiting for 2023 to change Nigeria is a fool. Line 20 Daily Faro me up and ask them to become president of Nigeria. 20 of me, 20. Multiply their brain power by 10, factor of 10, and then force them to operate the 1999 Constitution with the governance system that is enshrined in it. We shall fail spectacularly. The problem of Nigeria can never be resolved by personnel changes. The system is designed with impunity undergirding it, and it can never deliver anything positive to the Nigerian peoples. Be those Yoruba, Hausa, Igbo, Fulani, whatever they care to be. Make an Igbo man president of Nigeria in 2023 and force him to operate the 1999 Constitution. Complete waste of time. Igbo will continue to suffer the brunt of the wickedness of the Nigerian state. Every Nigerian is rendered stateless by the 1999 Constitution. It is an iniquitous, wicked, and evil document. It has nothing good for the Nigerian people. And the longer we continue to fool ourselves believing, and let me enter one quick caveat. Our rulers are actually very intelligent when they care to be, especially when it comes to their own preservation. And I know as a fact that they're already making noises about restructuring in Abuja. The Mace Snatcher and the Lawan and that one that calls himself Baja. All of them are sat there running helter-skelter, cobbling together some lies that they intend to sell to us as constitutional, what do they call it, amendments. Let's be clear. You cannot continue to build on top of lies. You can't sustain that lie. And as long as justice is missing in a place, you continue to have strife. We need to tell ourselves the truth, and that truth is that the closest we can come to normalcy in Nigeria is to have a return to the original agreements that founded this country. Those agreements are very clear in their fundamentals. One of them, federal system. Nigeria is today not a federal system. Let's stop lying to ourselves. The word federal was brought to life by the American election. Each state has its own electoral body because it is essentially a country within a larger country. That was what our fathers agreed. Nobody agreed a situation where a clueless man will sit down inside a rock and begin to issue edicts and diktats to every other person. Nobody signed on for that in 1960. All the constitutional conferences, beginning from 1948 all the way to the 1951, all the way to 1960, each and every one of them was very clear and unambiguous. Nigeria was meant to be a federal system based on parliamentary democracy. It wasn't by accident that our fathers settled on parliamentary democracy. They wanted to make democracy as close to the people as it could be. So it simply meant that if you're a parliamentarian, you knew your people knew you. It was the aggregation of the parliamentarians that determined who became the prime minister, and they were also the ones at the regional level who determined who became the premier. So democracy was devolved. It was easier for the people to become involved. What we have today is not a democracy. What we have today is not a federation. We've just become a nation of liars who readily accept every lie that we are told.
The point exactly that I was pointing out to the guests that we had on Dr. Damveji yesterday. Now, the same thing Pharaoh Timisi they talk. All the constitution we had from before independence all the way to 1960 are the one that truly give us what democracy represents. Every state, every region, however, to which the guests also admitted. Then all of a sudden, he called the place of Obasanjo. And again, now from that 1967, things begin to change, which is where Obasanjo come into the picture. And the same thing why they asked delivery to me today is being arrested, is the jail. The question I keep asking, where is Obasanjo in all this? There's no way anybody could convince me say Obasanjo don't know where they go. Now in France, so clearly you can see where things are within the Labour Party. Anyway, my guy say refresh our memory. That's one of the full soldiers of the Labour Party who is currently being silenced, you know. So Labour Party they collect from every angle, back and front. They collect water. So
nice
how
idea,
long?
but it won't help. It'll just formalize the reality.
Fine. How long will it take before they'll go extinct or they will get their mojo back?
You think leadership is a common case? No. Esther said, if I perish, I perish. Whenever you are in leadership, look at what happened to Donald Trump. In America, where security is everywhere. Yet 2 times now they wanted to kill him. Every profession has its own risk. If you're not willing to take the risk that is attached to any profession, step aside so that people who are given that mind by God will go ahead and serve God in that capacity. If you're an actor and an actress and you say you're not going to hug babes and you're not going to kiss them, step aside. Because that's what the job is. Don't come and say you're a born-again Christian. That's what the job entails. If you're a politician and you can't stand for your people that voted for you, and because you don't want to die, step aside. Because that's what the job entails. Any politician that is not behaving like Simfubara, who will resist and protest when his rights are trampled upon, knowing that our judicial system, knowing that our electoral system have failed us, that any politician who will not stand his ground, no matter the risk to his person, I said, I will not speak for that politician again. And I maintain it. And you can see what is happening, because we can't go forward. We calm down. If Simfubara has been saying, calm down, do you know where River State would have been? He said he's ready for them. He's fully prepared. The election must go on. The election must hold. Winners must be declared. They will be sworn in. And whatever is going to happen, let it happen. I am looking for leaders who would say, nobody will rig my election. And if you rig my election, I will fight. Nigerians, come out and fight. If they kill anybody, let them kill all of us. Oh yes, and thank God I'm seeing it happen. What Fubara did, was he advocating for violence? Was he advocating that the law should be broken? No. He was advocating for his right. That's my opinion. That's my advocacy. We must advocate for our right and stand by it. I did not disqualify anybody. I don't have that right. I said I am not going to speak for anybody going forward except this person meets this criteria. In any case, we have finished 2023 election. It's over. 2027 election has not come. So anybody who is saying betrayal, what am I betraying? There is nothing on ground. When I was a spokesman in 2023, I did my job creditably well, and we convinced Nigerians on what we believe is right. But you can see that in Nigeria, you not only have to have the power to win election, you have to have the power to defend your election. So anybody that does not have that spirit or power to defend the votes in a manner that you would say, whatever happens to me as a person, let it happen. I am not willing to speak any further for the person. So what I just simply said is that going forward, I will no longer be part of this until these fears are addressed. So I did not disqualify anybody. One, I don't have that power. Then two, I am not betraying anybody because I'm still a member of Labour Party. And you can see I'm still fighting that Labour Party should be consolidated because Nigerians are looking for an alternative to these people. That if you want to fight these people who are compulsive thieves and who are the worst amongst us, leading us, according to Senator Ndume, who is part of them, then you have to grow higher and be more aggressive than calm down. That's what I said, and I stand by it. In all honesty, I would have said we don't. But because I'm a student of theology, I would not say so. Because when Elijah thought he was the only person that was worshiping God, God said, no, you're not the only person. There are more than 7,000 persons like you still in that country that have not done anything evil. I know them. So the only thing we have to do in this country, we must not be sentimentally attached to anybody, any politician. We must not be loyal to political parties or politicians. We have to be loyal to the country and to the law. And if any law is unjust, we have to fight the law. If anybody is doing anything illegal, no matter who the person is, we have to fight the person. So in Nigeria, we must create the environment so that those 7,000 that we do not know who are leaders will be able to begin to emerge. If the good ones keep quiet, they will never emerge. When people say people are selling their votes, you know why they are selling their votes? Because they believe that even if they vote their conscience, it will not count. Not because they want to be corrupt. They saw what happened in 2023. I was an active participant in that election of 2023. They did not sell their votes. But after, it did not count. So they'll be like, why would I go and say I'm voting for my conscience when it will not count? If I'm going to take this money, at least it will be what I gain. So if we don't fight, we are
Ladies and gentlemen, we will dive into the nitty-gritty of what is happening in the Labour Party. They are gradually losing their elected officials from House of Representatives to the Senate. They are foot soldiers who are not card-carrying member of any political party, but are still very relevant like the Daily Farotimi have been locked away. So where are we in the scheme of things going forward? As a man who has successfully entrenched his belief in millions of young Nigerians, all this attack that is coming from every nook and cranny, are they going to survive? Is it going to make them more stronger or not? And the way we want to talk with that. If you is there, please like, share, and subscribe. Before we get jiggy. Another question I would like to put forward is that what is the obedience in this issue of tax? I understand their principle as saying go ahead is one of the best of its kind. Is that a consensus agreement within the movement or is it top-down order? Just as with that said, the PDP, Article and PDP, the order before them, what they ought to be doing and what they are doing. Also, we will talk today matter too. But there's a message from
Nigerians insist that they have to impress their neighbors and other people that they eat foreign rice. I said, no rice. You either you eat what you grow what you eat, or you die. I think I tried to make my point. And later, Nigeria appreciated it because it provides more jobs. People go back to the land. We have the land, and we produce what we eat. I have only 6 more days to go. And I try to plan to be as far away from Abuja as possible. And thank goodness I came from an area which is farthest away from Abuja. I said, if anybody force move, I establish good relationship with my neighbors. The Nigerian people will defend me. Thank you very much.
who will defend you when the hunger on the reach? Who is going to defend you? I know who will defend the former president. I know who's going to defend Obi. But you, sir, cannot defend here. There is a piece about the party chairman, as none other person than Aburi. Aha, Sena Hanatu, not Erabe, is national youth leader of Labour Party. The Labour Party, led by Julius Abure, faction. Oh, that's the faction, seriously. That's the faction. Their problem, many be that. The attack, they come from everywhere. Anyway, I said the national youth leader of the party is Prince Kennedy Hanatu. In a statement signed by Abure and his faction, National Secretary Alhaji Farouk Ibrahim, on Monday, he warned the public against working with Comrade Anselm Iragbe And my brother right here, I've been Nigerian cousin. The statement said that Erigbe tenure as the party national youth leader ended in 2023. The attention of the Labour Party has been drawn to a recent publication by some organizations who enorm- enormously referred and addressed Comrade Aslam as the national youth leader of the party. We hereby inform the public the Comrade Aslam Eregbe has since 2023 ceased to be the national youth leader. The general public is hereby advised and warned to stop patronizing Mr. Aslam as the national youth leader of the party. Labour Party will not accept flexibility in any kind for dealing with Mr. Aslam on behalf of the party. A second statement advised the general public to relate with Kennedy who issues of the party that concern the youth. A trade we respectfully write to the officially introduce to you the national youth leader of the Labour Party in the persons of Prince Kennedy and how to. You are kindly requested to relate with Prince Kennedy in all matters and affairs related to our party as it concerns the youth. So the fight, the attack now from everywhere. I think they don't free. I think they don't since they don't get Abu, they don't free there now. So they are still there going after this guy from um, Bayelsa. When I see the guy picture, I say I know this guy. Then when I call his name of Bayelsa, I was like, oh yeah, man, those people contracted me to compete for them at the National Sports Festival 2009 in Kaduna. But I don't make am. I was there in Port Harcourt where we met in Port Harcourt for the trials and I blew my hamstring and that was it. George Berlusconi, I greeted you. Ovie breaking news. What's happened? Run who win jackpot? Germany. I don't tell you now. I know they listen to me now. You know, there's a reason why I know they agree talk about geopolitics like that. Well, anyway, bless her. I go dey since I go dey bring you now. Since I don't see say George dey pay attention, I'll bring it. I'll be screaming. In fact, even Dr. Dameji yesterday, I said it when people were rambling about Kemi. I say Kemi can't deliver message to una. By the time the election starts in earnest, the campaign starts, it's going to be about immigration. So German has given vote of no confidence to their chancellor. Yeah, I saw it, Olive. So they are going to hold election by February. Things are not okay. Things are bad. Germany is going back. They are good. They are fast. They will third world country in 10 years. I don't know why. Well, I understand why Bola invited them. No be saying that Bola invited them. It was part of the agreement that when he signed with the West. So the now just like the First World War after Germany fuck up, they cautioned their territory within the for Britain and France and every other country that helped. That's exactly what is happening, right? Germany is in on Russia 100%, even though now them be the biggest loser within the fight that is going on with Russia. Blow their pipe so they no go get access to cheap gas. But now the compensation now want they give them so. Call them off the Nord Stream pipe too. Use the Nigerian gas to compensate them. The same thing with Russia and France. Which country do you think will come again? As George, if you are still listening, as we speak today, if you are American, you cannot just wake up and go to London just because you get passport. You have to apply. I don't know if you see that. There's a communique that just came out of out of DH, Shena DHL, they call those people, homeland. So as an American citizen, you cannot just wake up and carry your passport, carry your big belly, to go out in London. It's not happening anymore. You have to apply. So things are taking shape. Things are changing. So so we'll see where the guy will survive. If you remember, Ifa is a finance minister who disagree with him the way the money that they spend the bar. They fired him. He lost his correlation in the house, and this is what is happening. Volkswagen is gone. They lost their competitive edge within the auto industry. So very soon, Mercedes and the rest, you will tell your grandkid that there used to be a brand new. There used to be a good kind of luxury car by German machine called Mercedes Benz and BMW and shit. Nah. But anyway, maybe I'm over exaggerating. Yes, George, I know I saw it. I didn't just want to. I thought people would not be interested in all those kind of a thing. I used it. I said something in regard on Dr. Damage that now they worry about Kemi. When I pay attention to what is happening in Germany, in France, in America, then Kemi will be the least of your problem. In fact, when I were able to thank Kemi for giving a heads up. By the time Naja Ferrari will join the conversation, they focus solely on immigration. Una will remember say, Kai, una go remember say, Chai, na na sign na this babe they give us. Oh. No be say she's against us. So yeah, George, thanks for putting that out there. Maybe I call what do they call her? Henry. I was Henry. He don't prepare. He go join Triumph. All of them will come back to Nigeria. We go put them to work. Maybe I go farm for Meduguri. So um now there's another publication too. Yes, I was talking about the because if you look now na calculative attempt when you see say about he carry this man put for front in the interview am, you know say they don't arise not dey turn their back on the movement too. Let's see. Labour Party Nigerian showed me Pepe, former governorship candidate, Odenj Iradiri and a German. The Labour Party governorship candidate in the 2023 Bayelsa state election, Eye Udenyi Iradiri, has a pen, has opened up about his campaign hurdles and the transactional nature of politics in Nigeria. Ede, Ede, in an interview with Arise News on Monday, expressed frustration within his party, lamenting the lamenting the deep-rooted corruption and systematic challenge that hinder meaningful leadership and development. The Labour Party chieftain stated that Nigerians and his party party members were not ready for change but interested in the transactional approach to politics. He stated, you know, get money with that, if I need to talk like that. He said, they showed me Pepe, both from the side of the people and also at the party. You hear that Nigerians are suffering, but once you bring money, Nigerians will forget that suffering and our food. Come, what this man they talk now? Person dey suffer, you go give am money. Hey, someone don don finish immediately. Like, wetin concern are you again? Like, what the heck, man? Come on. You don't get money to run this business. You dey accuse the innocent Nigerian for showing you pepper. I tell you, this is a business. This is what I keep telling people. When you are into the business of mobilization, there's no way you can mobilize those in power. Just say, okay, you are right. Sorry, I am at work now. Oh, okay. Thank you, thank you. I'm always right, oh, George. You know I'm always right. Kunal Tagose, shut up. I'm always right. Yeah, now people don't just don't want to listen to me. Now later they go be saying, ah, that guy with this smoking so. This is what he's saying. I don't they talk about the downfall of Europe since even before the Donald Trump election. Anyway, let's go back to LOP. The man don't get money, can't they insult the good people of Bayelsa? Well, we'll see what they are up to. They showed me pepper, both from the side of the people and also the party. You hear that Nigerians are suffering, but once you bring money, Nigerians will forget that suffering. Guy, wait this man they talk now. Who they suffer when you go give money when no go forget about like what the fuck, man? Anyway, I thought Bayesians and Nigerians were ready, and I did everything possible. I told them clearly I don't have money. Hey, wait, why want me to listen to you? Uh-uh. I told them clearly I don't have money, but I have the capacity to change the city. You don't get money, you get capacity. How? You use that capacity hammer first. No one knows you get capacity. This guy, where he come from? And he's a young man. Yeah. Change the society to change things around. And I also but everybody go talk. Every say go fit talk that one. No be to talk that get capacity. Anyway. On the part of the party, transactional people just put themselves together and see what they can get from the system, either the ruling party or those who have deep pockets. This guy, where this guy? I know that this guy is speaking a foreign language. I know understand this guy language. You? Who you be? Anyway, he also criticized the electoral process, alleging that the Independent National Electoral Commission (INEC) contributes to the manipulation and systematic issue that disadvantage candidates like him. This guy. Uh, where you come? Why is it not nine the talk there? I don't understand. Abati and Co. What are you guys up to? I don't want to be again. Uh, the way una take dey carry their so that carry that my woman self come dey blast so big. What's going on? Arise. Somebody should tell me abeg. This attack is coming from everywhere. He stated the Lagos system and the judiciary of the INEC kill the moral system and it is this man dey talk, the moral system. And that and that is what affected people like us in the electoral system. Okada man win under the same party where you belong. What the fuck? What are you talking about, nigga? Who be this Labour Party? This again about you. What are you all up to? If you say you no get money, Okada man win election for Kaduna, the same party that you belong to. So I don't get it, man. Speak another language. So when you say people like us, I don't get it. Who did not have the deep pockets? Okada man said no get deep pocket. You won. If they see King Gibe, well, she pretends that she no get deep pocket. She won. What the heck, man? To throw money around, the code that INEC give to your party, they would sell it to the opponent. So I just did that around here. Before you know it, the opposing party has uploaded agents on your behalf. By the time you try it, it will not work. That's why the transaction case this one another level. Another level that it is. This one Dr. Damage, if you are listening to me, we need to put blessing on the hot seat again. Blessing the agent. So she did not say this part. So the code wey dem go give you to access their website, they will kind of give your opponent. So the opponent will get there first and upload result before you get it. That's a good trick, man. Obedience. Why would now they bring this into the public? These people they really do the man dirty there. Oh my god, it's crazy. Before you know it, the opposing party has uploaded agents on your behalf. By the time you try, it will not work. They are the transaction now. The transaction is made. Kai, I don't fully listen to the this is better I go listen to that. It would be funny if I hear the guy they talk. It should be more funnier. Anyway, reflecting on his current state, Era acknowledged the toll the experience as he has taken on him. I pity, I feel for him. Can't buy other people. Why would I do all like this now? My husband now, yes, things I suppose to say when you stand up, you are standing against all your barons, or your typhoon, or your whatever you call it. Nothing that is challenged were not unique to the LP. So thank God you know that. He added, I am focused on my practice to work and generate resources. You know the game. I reorganize myself because I am disorganized. I am disorganized. Having gone through that process, trying to find it, I feel for that. This kind of person that come out any with election, that come to say make it easy to now. You know go work. Oh, Labour Party, man. I can't. Why those that were successful are busy jumping ship? That one are the next thing we will talk about. So, more continue, never finish. It's funny. Whew. I am focused on my practice to work and generate resources and organize myself because I am disorganized. Having gone through the process. I go need to go watch that, listen to that interview. Go they funny. When the man they talk like this. The shenanigans are in every party, but you get to a certain area that you can manage them. Or like which one? Which party they can manage? Let us know. Mhm. Now there you won't go. He won't jump ship without he won't jump ship. When you use that kind of language, the shenanigans are in every party, but you get to a certain area that you can manage them. So in there, you don't pick up another party where won't go to that. So I feel how the human beings are the ones who are able to navigate through all those parties. Probably because there is a structure that no matter what, you will be able to find. Let's see, maybe not the party. The next party when you enter, and the party where they cope with that. Now, so you see where the attack they come from. The attack is coming. One attack is coming from. They attack the non-party member, which are the movement member, like Dele Faroti, who is a prominent soldier, is being caged. Now the media are going after the. I think that's how I should have tagged it. The media are going after the labor. Media of all people, labor arise of all media. Now they put Obi on blast. They no gree, and the obedience are not saying this. That the fact that they bring people that have a disgruntled that disagree with the party, Labour Party back to back to interview, that's a mission. That's something, right? They are trying to tell you that this party is not the party you should be the consensus around. If you are planning to have anything to do with Obi and his movement at all, just look at them. They are not organized. Even the people, their full soldiers who are speaking for them, they either being arrested by legal means or they are giving them platform to come and tear the party and tear the Obi movement apart. That's exactly what is going on here. That's exactly what is going on here, but I don't think they understand. Say, let's go. Now, so they are being attacked from every angle, every fucking angle. So, and I said this before during campaign. I said the fact that the obedient their strategy not just to the defend, not going to get them anywhere. They should go come out of their their tweeting room, study the game, strategize, and do the attacking. And this is the time when Tinubu they vulnerable, APC they vulnerable because of the tax bill that is being they struggle to pass. But, well, Obi support the bill anyway, so shit, they can't do anything. Anyway, one or two senators may succumb to pressure. Labour Party speaks on fresh defection move. You see, so those who took advantage of the Obi popularity movement and everything and gained massively, they are turning their back to the party. We be saying that they're supposed to invest in the party now. Bring your experience, what you have experienced in the house, the small money you make, invest it in the process, and go back. That's how you build. But I don't get it. So let's see what is coming. What is coming? This is tomorrow news. No, I only tell you now what it go happen tomorrow. Now the National Publicity Secretary of the Labour Party, Obiora F4, Abi E4, Abi E4, whatever it is, has maintained that there was no division within the opposition party. The name is confusing me, like my governor. I go finish that guy. Who is comedian. Anyway, understanding that Obiora stated this amidst report that two senators elected on the party platform are set to defect to the ruling of Progressive Congress. Kada, who could those senator be? I always say maybe they taking it because when people they focus on how wicked they maltreat them, I say no, that na pressure, na message. A message they tell her they say wicked me tell as they come. Better Jagori Ekpe o. Jagori Ekpe. Recall that last week Ajang Ile Ajang Ileya, who represented Jos South and Jos East federal constituencies in Plateau State, announced his defection to the APC, becoming the sixth Labour Party lawmaker to leave the party. Like, I don't understand. Naja Farage only gets seven member of parliament. The guy already they don't they project him to be the next prime minister. That means those numbers are going to increase by the time they get to 2029. But how come when they lose you now? I don't get it though. I don't understand Obi. Oh. I make I no blame Obi because Obi is going through a lot. He's doing too much. They do pass himself. Now people who is supposed to the augment his effort, now then they capitulate, they jump ship, they port anyhow, so and then they jail them. Recall that last week, okay, so there is a guy from Jos announced as his defection to APC, becoming the sixth Labour Party lawmaker to leave the party. Other defectors including Tochukwu Okereke, Imo, Donatus Matthew Kaduna. No, so now I understand now when Uzo they talk say Obi no go get the same momentum again. I get what you say now. So Donatus Matthew Kaduna Basi Akuba Cross River Iyewa Osase Esosa Iyewa Ososa Edo State and Duyo from Plateau State. Now wow. Speaking to Nigerian Tribune, Obiora said the party was determined to retrieve through constitutional means. Good luck. How you want to do it? When the Obidient, the people that voted for them are not even aware of what is going on. And then suppose mount pressure. The pressure should have come from the streets. But well, they over give them give them game and they are not paying me. They should consult me. All these parties, man, they give them, especially Labour Party and PDP. Man should them game. They say the party was determined to retrieve, was determined to retrieve through. That means they're not going to do that now. through constitutional means. It mandates from those who use its platform to secure seats at the National Assembly but have since jumped ship. While he confirmed move by certain senators to also defect to the APC, Obiora said the national leadership of the party was watching the developments and would resist it. Using relevant provision of the 1999 constitution, he said after the general election, Labour Party won 8 seats in the Senate and 35 seats in the House of Representatives. We, however, lost senatorial seats through the court. We have also seen about 6 members of the House of Representatives decamped. This is in spite of the provision of the 1999 Constitution, Section 68, that clearly states that for one to decamp, you must first drop the mandate given to the party. Well, the party are not speaking up, though though a provision in the constitution stated that the lawmakers can change party where the party in which such one is elected has a crisis. Well, they have a crisis now. They can actually say they have a crisis, leadership crisis, which is nationwide. Everybody knows that one, Abuja and the rest. There's still a faction, so I think that's justifiable. So legally, they cannot do anything to retrieve their mandate from them. However, the Labour Party has no crisis presently. How? When the party, the chairman, they say in the fashion, then at the same time, nobody can say this is the leaders of the youth. Is that not the crisis within the party? Uh, Miss, my PDP agent. I've been a Atiku agent, Mr. Lazy. You're welcome. Nobody will consult you. Una no go guys. Hello, so far. Okay. Oh. All right. All right. Una don't consult me. Okay. Oh. Don't say nobody. Oh. Speak for yourself. Oh. Don't speak for every other person. Oh. All right. By the time I go put my resume out there, eh? After all you have said about Atiku, you see, make I tell you now, Lexi, I challenge you. I challenge you. Go through all the platform, all una influencers, those one una they pay every money from TV to newspaper. Listen to them and come listen to me. Nobody actually speak either good of Atiku more than me. Now me every day they talk about am. Even though when I don't want to talk about am, you will send your agent to come and put the article in my mouth. You are telling me all I've said about article. I'm only challenging you people. Now you people I'm disappointed. I'm disappointed in the way you guys are going. And they listen to what's his name? Shehu yesterday. Shegun. I was disappointed. How una go see the build alternative around those kind of people? How una want to expand? How una want to tap into will be the young people if you no gree follow una? These are the questions that you guys should work with. Una they do the same old style. Una, you guys are keep building. I don't have any problem with Atiku being the flag bearer of this, but the fact that there is no concrete plan to show the young people out there that yes, he has a future. He has the future of the he have the youth at heart. He has a plan for the youth. By working with them right now with young people, as far as I'm concerned, I recommend Atiku should take a 35 to 40 years old running mate. The blueprint is out there. Make them follow Trump and mega blueprint. So I am disappointed. You guys have a very big chance. See, the way una dey go, so una go lose the election 3 consecutive time. Una go lose them back to back. Una go lose 2027, 2031, 2035, 2039. Because the worst thing wey Tinubu go do now, they go just carry young person come compete with Atiku 2031 and you go see loss. So everything that I'm saying, I am just drawing you guys attention that guy, yes, that like there's an untapped area here that is easy, free. It's very cheap to actually do that thing. All those one where yeah, Shegun they do in the name of alternative, just they fly themselves around like this before. It's waste of time, waste of resources. If you give me that kind of project to run, let's see, give me that kind of project to run. I will be in the, within the first 6 months. I go don't touch pretty much, if not all the university, all the major towns in this country. We using the people there to run the thing. But anyway, I don't to give una. You guys can't even pay me for the why they see so. So me saying all those things about article is to say, come, you guys are on a losing trajectory. You guys are going to lose bigly, bigly, bigly. All right. Okay, Okeri, abeg, no vex. This your name. This your name. Now, okay, the draw. No be small, oh, but I told you before. If all the Labour Party legislators do not decamp, they will lose all their seats. Come, come. This one now, you wicked, oh. I don't know between you and Uzo and and who again? Who has given up? Say there's no way Obi can improve on his outing from what you are saying. So if the game they don't decamp, they go lose. They don't. There's no guarantee they will win again. That's exactly what Uzo was saying, that Obi cannot gather that number again. But I disagree with the way Atiku and Lexi don't want to consult me. They will lose bigly. They will lose bigly, bigly. Uh, so make I finish read my brother Okeri Kiri. Kai, shame on me now. You now robo name be that oh. Now I know people pronounce. That's not that's a shame. Anyway, so I go back to Labour Party drama. It's interesting. So the current leadership has been affirmed by the court as valid. Okay, no, never yet. Though a provision in the constitution stated that the lawmaker can change their party where the party is, with such one is elected, and okay, we don't pass that one. So the current leadership has been affirmed by the court as valid and legitimate, though a few of our leaders made attempts to infuse crisis, but that was nipped with the help of the court. Okay, still trying to say there is no crisis, right? That's what you said. We have, however, challenged the defection in the court, asking that the members that defected should drop the mandate and vacate their seats, as well as return all illegally received allowances and implements. Can you see with the fun? You see the fun is Sharia. Their body when they accuse that he returned the money wey he chop. So let's say watch the move that will happen on 2025. I don't tell you now, if una steal my idea, we will meet in court. Or lazy. I know I don't see the blueprint already. I don't see am. There's nothing wey una dey do that is innovative. Na my problem with that. The young people they value they look on PDP as old party, and when they give them reason, just say una be old party. There's nothing innovative about how, like, come on, man. Who are those people around Atiku? This man has been running since in 90s. Things has changed. The change between 1993 and now, even you, lazy, I mean, the difference is profound. But still, you guys are still using the same strategy. I mean, what's going on, man? What's going on? What's going on? So I don't think I'll see. We don't do 2025 already now. We're waiting. I want to see again. So, as regard whether some senator will leave, the party is aware of the pressure from the other parties toward them. It is not possible that one or two may succumb, but many of them have vowed their loyalty to the party leadership and we believe that common sense will prevail, particularly now that the party has clearly wriggled itself from the earlier hiccup. But for those who may wish to decamp, we will ensure that the provision of the Constitution applies. Hmm. Ah, hmm. Now I like party politics. Now, this APC doesn't use that opportunity to to take a shot at LP. The LP members are defecting to learn the rules of the game. APC spokesman. Kai. This APC, APC, I like them. Yeah, I like them. They are so comfortable. They just sit down. They, they jam people here. They jam both the opposition party here. I like them. Their game is sweet. um. Okay. Wike is the nemesis of Atiku and PDP. Yeah, but I seriously believe that there's a way, Wike, there's a way around. See, me, I am not even concerned about 2027 because I don't know how they want to do 2027. Even Atiku said he's not playing 2027 game. He's playing 2031 game, which is brilliant. But they are still going to lose with the way they are doing it. Times have changed. The demography has changed. We have more generation, two generation wey una no send o, two freaking generation that don't give a fuck about. So I now understand how you guys now want to win. With the millennial, I no send millennial generation before right from day one. I just use them do ludo. Gen Z, who you guys don't even, I know they factor them into anything at all. And the Zoomers, I don't understand. So how you guys gonna even stand a chance in 2031 and beyond? Of course, he has APC. No, yeah, we can PD, we can APC now. We can APC. They fit run am as well. What would they see? But BDP are just they see the reason like my uncle Tony Anene. When Tony Anene is exactly what Tony Anene was doing when he was the party leader. Is exactly what he was doing. Let's see what's going on, man. What's going on? What's going on? Now they put in our money for wrong places. Mona be una money gonna give Igbo smoker like us. Our brain is the way we dey reason. We dey draw. We be like Chat GPT. Give us assignment. We go before you know we go sample them around the world. We tell you the real way to go within days. Ah! When I say I think they go play ball, I tell you I say no. Ball is too narrow. Give that position to the mother of all sport, which is track and field, and see how you could draw the whole community come out. Anyway, the director of publicity of the All Progressive Congress (APC), Bala Ibrahim, has said members of the Labour Party are defecting to the ruling party to learn how the game of politics is played. I agree. After all, the guy for Bayelsa don confirm am. He say some parties know how to manage the crisis. So Bala Ibrahim stated that the acquisition of power is central in politics, and for every politician, he noted that APC has provided a platform for politicians to join and achieve their political goals. He stated this on Sunday in an interview with News Central. He emphasized that the APC government has been doing everything to give Nigerians dividends of democracy. See, now they call it. Now, yeah, I mean, he's doing well so far until you begin to talk rubbish. What kind of dividends are you guys giving? Just say your lady. Don't come and piss us off. We the white dove, with the white lions. The position of power is very central in politics. Whoever is in politics has gone there with an ambition. The ambition is to grab or gain power. So as to the programs he has or the party has within view to change the lives of the people. Okay. So the APC as a party is in power at the moment in the center. It is doing everything to change the narrative and make people have and many people and make people have good dividends of democracy. Come, stop talking that rubbish. In the struggle for those other political parties, the Labour Party inclusive are crossing over to the APC for a number of reasons. One is to learn the ropes of the game. Two is to see how they can be able to achieve their mission or ambition through the policies and programs of the party because their own party may not be giving them the desired platform and avenue, he said. On a good day, this is a weak point, but if you look again, you see maybe he has a point. He's saying that now the program and the policies of this APC will give them their victory again. No, they won without those policies. They won with the policies of Obi, the message that he's preaching. So that's where I disagree. But where I agree again, fast forward to today, one can question if that message is still holding. With all the disagreement, all the fight and everything that is going on, it means the message is not holding. So if he's saying that it is their own message that is now luring them to the parties, I think he has a point. Mm. Okay, okay, say, okay, say, plain, sorry, plain anti-party and PTP cannot suspend him. They can't because money they in hand. If he then suspend them like that, then go they control people, the party, without them being able to figure it out. Now that when you see there with them, they know his loyalists, they know who they listen to and all that kind of a thing. So I think that is why they still living. I could be wrong. But and for the fact that the guy no get his future is bleak, nothing really, it's not a threat in a way to anybody other than just the distraction when they do so. But most importantly, money they in hands to do more damage to the party. Labour Party cannot win any seat in the next election. Yeah, waiting the who's yourself they talk with that. I don't know. I don't know. I think I would disagree with you guys. I will- if you say they're not going to win the numbers, wey they win now, maybe. But in terms of general numbers, we can still pull up is 2 million, 6 million that he got. The worst that will happen, they will win less seats. Instead of winning 30 seats out of the president, they might win 10, 15, or whatever. Instead of getting 7 senators, they might get one or two like Kokoso. But I get your point. Though. Anything shorter, anything less than what they are having now is a failure. The worst they can do is to repeat what they have. They win. But if they cannot repeat it, then it's a failure. I agree. Okay. The one with the wave of Obi, yeah, that Obi is still coming. Oh, Obi is still there. Oh. And the Obi wave is no more going to sustain by 2027. You are trying to say, okay. Who won to vote Labour Party in the next election? No, but what are you for what you are saying now that Obi is gone? And when I'm politically speaking, that he cannot pull out those numbers again, those turnouts again, those he cannot arouse that enthusiasm that among these voters. Is that what you are saying? I don't think Bola Tinubu would like that too. Bola Tinubu would rather help them get more number. I use the word help here, not necessarily help But it will be provoke, go they provoke them every day, just like what is going on. They don't pick deliver to me. Everybody is that hungry again. So by the time the election they approach, they'll find out one way to provoke the obedience, and that hunger, that zeal to to say fuck you and vote for Labour Party, it will come again. That is if lazy succeed, if you no succeed, getting to be on the side of article. Ibrahim explained that the mission of APC is to deliver good governance, quality education, address unemployment, and provide good life for Nigerians. What is APC? They get my how they talk anyhow. I don't blame them. Yeah, braggadocio. When as if the party had delivered its mission to Nigerians, it took over from the People Democratic Party in 2015. That's a good one. The APC chieftain said it was too early to make a valid judgment on his party performance. Are you fucking me? Like what? Fucking 10 years. It's almost 10 years, 9 years. He says, see, it's too early to judge your party. Don't be this current government to your own party. 9 years is not enough. I don't blame them. The APC is a progressive party. It's anchored on the ambition of progress. It is anchored on the mission of giving good dividends to the people. It is anchored on giving people good health and facilitate good education, employment, and changing the narrative of lifestyle. No be the question wey dey ask you be that. As you say since 2015 wey una dey power, anything don show, anything, all here dey read Quran for us, dey read Bible, dey talk nonsense. The APC has been in power for 10 years now. Exactly. Close to 8 years of Buhari plus close to 2 years of Tinubu. When you ju- juxtapose that with 2 years of misrules of PDP, you see that it is too early to make a valid judgment. Come over now. Oh, guy, we don't suffer, man. I don't blame them now. When the opposition no know what they do, why they don't call the boo boo us? That's the worst mistake. Oh, okay, so we'll be running under PDP after the correct APC president. They will find it hard to win any election. Yeah, my concern. That's what I was trying to point out with it with PDP. This guy, when I was like the way that they go, they act like people know won't win election again. By 2031, APC will give you a ticket to a younger person, and no matter how popular or how sympathetic um, uh, Atiku will want to play at that time, I can only wish him good luck, Jonathan. But I ain't gonna cut it. Kai, all these Labour Party people, man, they collect, but they just could not. Well, maybe I know bad talk because Obi has been up and doing so far. I'm impressed. Obi is overworking. He's overworking, and that's unfair. It's unfair. After the opportunity he has given to content creators, a lot of them are still striving. I expect them to put their resources together, put their head together, and every week carry an agenda. But they can't do that. Overfed people. They don't even know why they even make them content creator. They have no idea, I think. The man they work too much now. The man is doing too much. They go come and you always full soldier go attack him. Now he go make case, go beg the woman. They go arrest his soldier for prison. I mean, the man is, come on now. I'm disappointed in that movement from day one. And I'm still, hey, we don't pass this level where and this. But now, for they immune, frustrated, and nobody for you attack them. But you say Philip, Tinubu will be the last president of APC. How? Who go win? What will go happen to? They will lose to which party? Okay. When you said Tinubu might be the last president of APC, so means either they are going to lose or he will lose the primary. I mean, what do you mean? I mean, oh, night oh, yawn. Being out since 2 o'clock in the morning. I want to talk about Lookman. We win African Cup. I want compare them. Compare as a who cares about joining me is Ghana's who cares about Kevin now when we have Lookman? We can avoid it with that. Like, maybe now we will talk on tomorrow with that. Who cares about Badenoch? We got Lookman. You say who is that in APC that can rub himself into more like Tinubu? No go there on a power. You be like pay for your eye. Oh, but that na easy thing now. That should not be your any worry now. Na power. So when the time come, you will see. Then na party, na power. They will. If na that one, no worry at all. They go bring somebody else. I lost to PDP in 2031. Who? Okay, yeah, okay, okay. Now, who is going to be? How? I think that's a more bigger question. How? Because they are not doing anything different. But who is going to be their candidate in 2031 that will be so popular to win? They will carry Obi. I think they will give Obi the ticket. Eh? Is that what you are? I tell you the thing go. Okay. Who PDP won't use? Let's say they even get their act right. Who they go use? PDP they see the fight. By 2033 they will see the fight. 2031 they will see the article go see there. You follow the regime one come tomorrow. We can go see there. Um, Now them the way we know Bala Mohammed, uh, Kambawa, uh, the same people. Who's
What's up, Obie?
Yes, sir.
How you doing now?
Nah, I did as you leave me. Oh.
Nah, I tell you, you there we are called no day now. We eat one fish us here.
He did
But
today.
so this city now one come funny place when you there. Now here we there. This city where we there, you there funny. Eat there, you can't eat with there by this hour of the day, sir. You can't expect it. Almost 178 or 80 degrees so far.
Yeah.
So right there now, they listen to you now. Yeah, here you they blame Labour Party, they blame Obi.
No, I don't blame Obi. I dey give Obi credit. Obi, they do the work. Obi is overworking. Nobody to help out.
Overworking for who, Pano? Who they overwork for?
No, what I mean is the work. I mean for the party, for the movement when they it do the work
Which party?
like other
Which party? Obi is not my member of Labour Party now.
Obi get movement.
Which movement? Registered? What the registration number of the movement?
No, Obi get movement now. You know people
What?
laugh.
They're obedient. Everyone obedient now. Everyone was supposed to be obedient. We don't have the registration number. Now, just people will like the guy. Don't say.
That's what I'm
People will like the
saying.
guy.
That's what I'm. If they like her, make they help her. Make they into the work. It's everywhere. No, and not only in there because they see article, you they see other people. Now because
I think
them get
on our seasoning politicians now. Politicians.
no
Only
in get more.
only
It get
26 now
people
you
with
happy again.
then they use people till they do the work. Everybody people talk about them every day now because the people they speak for them. Obi on they just I don't know where he like him but he's doing too much. It's too much.
Obi is making mistake. Let him leave Labour Party for another and join the party and galvanize people. That's why people is telling him. I don't know why he's taking it too long to do that. If you listen to everybody, guy, leave that Labour Party. They won't give you a ticket. So that party is already a PDP party. He says it's a Labour PDP. That be that. It's a Labour APC. That is that. Labour Party is a Labour APC. It's not more a Labour Party where everybody is like. No, that's a Labour APC. So I can't stay there. I didn't get the ticket to run. I would have already told him. One time about OT. That was about OT. Even not to say for cannot just like what Fabara did with PDP, telling his people to run under AMPP or what did they run to. That's what he goes to do. You see my point? That party is not more. They're about to trash. So who even votes? Anybody run on that AP Labour Party, nobody going to vote for them. As it said, if you're on that Labour, nobody's going to vote for you because they supported everybody. Number one, like those ones in my place, I think they won 2 seats. They can't even pick their call or anything. They supported everybody. We all know that they are disappointed. People are disappointed in them. You know, people are thinking that's the change they're looking for. But at the end of the day, what did they get? Counter. They got counter. They got counter. So people, even those that won the seat, I know how many people. I know this guy representing my constituency from here, from Dallas here. He lives in Dallas. I know how everybody put money together, you know, under Labour parties, make sure say all of them they show what they report to get is zero. So you want to pay your money again with that. If they may have make a lot of money. All right, and they come to APC, but they have to be the power behind APC. Like they had a power, like it can't just come from Labour Party, all right, and they have already a plan in APC already, who to go on the next, like, there's a brother of mine, all right, he left PDP and worked for APC, Ready to Crutch, all right, was hoping to, like, making healthy on her, which is our the guy representing my own side and his own side, all right. But so when he stepped down as a governor, the governor will put him there as the next person online. All right, this already been like strip right already. Everything has already been done. But what happened? Someone else, he left PDP. People are already there for him. He left PDP and he lost. The government tell him, "Oh, guy, relax. You are not the one that we have a plan for. We have a plan for another person." Yeah, you're not the one. You're not in the plan. You cannot keep for staff. All right, you're not the plan for that. Yeah, the guy was, and the issue that the guy won. The guy won state House of Rep. He left his seat that run for federal House of Rep and he lost. But he didn't get anywhere anymore. That's the worst thing that happened. He won the state House of Rep. All right, he left his seat. The guy run for federal, and the PDP, MPC threw him out. He came back. He lost both. He started after. So that's how the game has been played. So anybody that in Labour Party think that they will leave a party, join APC, they told themselves they will come back to represent they already have people there for themselves already, who they already grooming. They already be grooming them after 2023 election. They will be grooming the next people that are going to they're going to take over. So that's just how everything is being played. For me, Labour Party is gone, is gone. Nobody is talking about Labour Party again. And for B, the only way if you want to survive, you still have time. I'll tell you this. If you will form a new party or join any party, all right, they will see if anything they'll be doing. I'll tell you, for not 4 hours, membership open. 100,000 membership, all right? Now they already start 10 people instantly. I tell you, if for me just form a new party, say this is so bad. Guys, that movement, I go already 10 people instantly. And that's why people will flow to that. But right now, look at what's going on Labour Party. People don't even know their hope. Nobody even have the hope for the Labour Party. So everybody's all hanging, just hanging. Except Obi waiting for like a blow. You're waiting for a blow. Like before everything will just fund the party and blow APC. Like APC is not waiting. Let Obi come out with something. They will like send their own people there to destroy them, like a papa and go. The people come late before they realize what's going on. The election is already over. You understand my point? They don't have to make a mistake. Before Papa and the other guy were APC, they realize what is going on in Labour Party. Election is almost over. They don't have to make a mistake again. That's why they started Abure in time. Now, if before any party, they infiltrate the party now with their own members now, get a major seat there and set the party out. That's how political party work in Africa. That's how it work in Africa. That's how it work in Nigeria where we are. I will join now. See, this guy when I tell you when I lose this thing, what did the guy do me? My brother, what did the guy do me? He set my community to the backward, like worse. What's that backward? He set us to the fact that the guy will be saying, politician, I can't avoid politician, not those guys play. They know that the community politics is local. People said, all right, you have to start for the community, the chief, everybody build up. You understand my point? Yeah. We are trying to build relevant, trying to make community work. This guy was in support, everything. All the plan we have, they can contribute that 1 million, 2 million naira. And the chairman of the whole thing is they go. After the meeting, the European, the American, we meeting like on Sunday. The guy, after meeting, the guy stayed behind. We talk, the guy was happy. Yes, on the point là. 2 days later, the guy blew all of us. Say if you eventually hold that thing, that you're going to tell dethrone our chief. Something he donated 2 million for. All right. He said if you hold the ceremony, he's going to dethrone the chief, to be on the cabinet.
When did the chief do that?
Because now, if we from the outside, all right, bring financial listen to the community, all right, that means nobody will listen to them, like rigging the election, do all that. tell you who he's going to be in charge of the community, all right? For that, they're going to build that influence. You understand my point now? So you know that if that happens, is if he being influential to the community will reduce, because we'll be sending more, taking care of the chief, taking care of the cabinet, do that. All right. So you make it that doesn't work. That he'll be the only one. He'll bring the APC people. They will come to the palace. They will celebrate, share rice, do that. He only vote the APC, no other party. So you know that if that happens, I don't know what I'm trying to do, so that everybody will willing to vote anybody that they like. Not that somebody will telling you. And the guy was so happy about it. Suddenly the guy blow the blow. Say if you say, I didn't see the uncle. I call out. The guy changed mouth instantly. He changed mouth. He just changed. People, I don't know whether people add. People, I don't know for ad where we put. I don't want to take a lot for ad for the brochure. People don't take over one page, everything. There is not some money to the printer, some money to buy stuff, send money everywhere. The guys have given up the last blow. You know, trust in America and everybody drop their hand run. Say which country be this one? So that's where the politician take. All right, they will not stand there and see you come and take where they eat from. You understand my point? They will fight back. They will feel like they are a part of you. They will say, okay, we are part of you. They will contribute. They will support you. They will do everything. That means they will blow your blockers. When they blow you like that, you know that's what before they blow a party, P2B have already gone, election is all over. So if P2B for any party right now, the same people, they will still join the Labour Party and support the Labour Party with their last cover. Support everything. The minute that you go here say, P2B do that. The same people will support them. Same people will also do the same thing. So that's what that Nigeria politician role. That's where Nigeria politician role. Now the highest bidder will always have the upper hand. So for me, I listen to what somebody is saying, and I concur. The guy is just looking my mind. Tinubu may be the last president of APC. People don't understand. People will have APC because right now, Tinubu is able to secure the election because of his power, his financial power, and his finance. That's my point. I don't think anybody can go to give a run in 10-5. The 10-5 is already taking the 5 out. They take him out easily. Tinubu take him out. But Tinubu also has to take the 5 out. That's the only person that can give Tinubu a run of his life. He's 10-5. The Tinubu can already take him out from in APC. You see my point? That's the only person that tell you if you don't agree, we'll die here. All right? They already taken the 5 out. So I don't see the Bondo, Shetima, even rubbing the mud the way Erufai can go. Erufai is intelligent, Erufai can go. Tinubu can go. So I don't know who can play that dirty politics. Like, you go, they call dirty politics. Tinubu, one of those major dirty politics that they play. Nobody will be the play. That's why I can't conquer the verse. Nobody Tinubu will they play. We can play, we can agra. We can learn how Tinubu day. That's why I studied Tinubu as a politician. Is that a point? And the issue that we cannot understand. After 2027, it's free for all fight. Everyone on your own. Even Senate President, after 2027, Tinubu just take 2027. You're your own. No. Tinubu won't send any of them. You don't need them anymore. You just need to secure his everything. I don't know the 7. I don't know where I did that thing. Even we kept Tinubu them again. He's already used all of them. You don't need any. They know that cut all right. Tinubu is not a child. He's not a child. After 27, all of them, you don't need them for anything anymore. You don't need them for anything anymore. Now they go see the real Tinubu that everybody know, the Lagos boy. Now they go see the real Tinubu that everybody know. All right, it's not they play with them because you still need them to win the next 4 years. So after 27, even God will afford you. That one himself, I don't even know where he go day. We will see this life. We will see the day. We will see how they tell you this one. They tell you. Even Senate president, we get them all the way from the south, southeast, southwest, where they say who they play politics. Now that will see the real politics of Tinubu. That will see the real politics of Tinubu. Now say the people brother, no be joke. Politics is real. You know, Nigeria now the strongest survive. You know, if PDP just buckle, lead 27, they 2031, they should just bring somebody that is stronger, a stronger candidate with defeat any APC candidate they brought in. Any strong candidate for PDP will defeat any APC that is going to come in 2031. Any stronger candidate. It must not be strong like with. If you just get listed, you are going to defeat any APC candidate. I think it's not even candidate to produce 2037. They are like bringing somebody, nurturing somebody right now. I don't see anybody that are going to fight like in APC, like top the APC top 1 to 5 politicians. I don't see somebody that can go ahead to help the fire, defeat the fire. I don't see any APC. The way I hear the fire is going, I know it's open 31. I don't see any APC that can go ahead to get with the fire and defeat the fire. I don't no APC member that can go 1-to-1 with Erufai and defeat Erufai. I didn't see anyone. It's only president that stood to fight the Buhari tooth and nail. We don't know what happened for election now. What happened for election? Anybody that can like I don't see anybody from the north, which according to how Nigeria election is, after Tinubu now start to go back to the north. I don't see anyone in the north that can stand there to fight toe to toe to fight to make not to be a president. I don't see that coming. And Tinubu is not to back anybody, even 10%. When he's done with this thing, Tinubu will draw back to Lagos way. But then Lagos we have been in another city. The other way Lagos is looking now, saying a joke. The guy will go back to Lagos and become Jagabon. That by then his son Sheyi will be the governor. You know, they take over Lagos. The head of will take Nigeria, take their hair, smoke kunu with dawa. Never say anything. Now yeah, we there. Don't forget to. I know if I be the beat. Medical don't leave everything, though. Make you leave everything. Make him just leave the point. Go fighting, go do in life. You know what I thought? Make it a group people. Make it just a group people. Leave what is going fighting to do in life. Here's my point. Because end of the day, if the election comes tomorrow, nothing for that guy. But I like him, but the whole thing is against him, you know. The whole thing is against him. The whole thing is against him. One, being from Southeast. Two, Southeast people, they are not after power. What they after? Give us a level ground. Nobody, we are not there to tell you be president or if you're from my brother, be president. Not my business. I will just do whatever level power. We can even vote somebody from the north and somebody from the east. Ojukwu run for president. The voter, who vote me fair now. Because that's not what people are looking for. People are looking for here to get a good life. Don't be president from here. You know, how many times article started even article all this why? I've article all this why, you know. Even though before B entered the race, we didn't go into the race with him, like okay, let's support him instantly. It takes time. Anyway, we still not support our own brother. What way we do with that? Everybody also knows what our own brother. And people already decided it already. And I want this one, I want this one. Okay, make we enter now. We'll make all of enter. As I will complain, say the imagination and I will do this one, I did this one. Now, I don't there. I'm not support them so that I will do that one. Support, if after election, you know, okay, make we support now. End of the day, story becomes story. Story becomes story. How it takes shoot bed, the mama did that they laugh. It's everybody here. I think Manuel laugh and say, you know, she might be king, Abi. So the issue that the Obi should just pile. When you just mind in business, they do in trading business they go. Because as it is now, you're going to be high. Yeah, they do in business they go. You know, yeah, in business they go. You know, just if you're able to like forget 2027, find somebody in the north in 2031, support, give him all the obedience, don't support the person. Good person that can change Nigeria. That's what everybody looking for. That's what obedience stands for. Find somebody know that somebody good person that will change Nigeria. Even if it's that advice, no, that advice is even harder. That will be. I mean, that advice be different. This thing happen. Happen to be happen to that one. I think I got on blow. Now, you know that guy not be the guy is stubborn. Nobody they come up. The guy not be just make they play peace. Now that kind of person they like. Because of fear is coming from. Nobody don't do it to him now. Not be brother, a cousin or a brother of Ahmed. Because of his here is coming from, because person he is. They won't do it to him. And that's my point. No, they nothing. They I tell you, Obie. Eh? Okay, they hear me. As Obidient, that happened to Obi. It happened to Obi, nothing. Nothing. People will tell us, they will tell you. How can people go tell I will tell you? I think when they go tell her from the village, she will not tell you. I think they will tell her. Will not tell you. You don't ask some people when go there, what do they see? Nothing will not go tell her that. Nobody go do pin. They go tell her, she will tell you that you will tell her nothing. That's why now, when the thing happen now, okay, they thought that everybody I guess to go to come for saying one minute go kill him to here. We say the guy will also waste. The people will just waste. Two people just to go waste. I will tell you that's not the truth. Nothing will happen. Nothing will happen. The people go, but somebody from the north, you know, they can't go easily like that. They can't go it easily. But it will be the waste of nothing will happen. That's what people they best to come for. That's what people is angry within the come for. But Obi is not the first person that have tried this. How does it end? He want to be to go and try, but they can't waste time. Abi? Obi is not the, that's why they best. Not the very go come for say what they talk good. Who they tell us say what make go they fight Abi? When they kill them to the whole like they kill all other Satanas away. Nothing happen. Abi? That's why people were so angry to the come. Not say they fair say nothing. And that's the truth. They will match a bit. How they will put and tell him because of IPOB. He would here. They go tag a Biafra done on top. Even supporters. That's what they claim. Say they know like nobody they tag to the damage is Biafra done on top. Now they go see they tell you say. Every time they talk tribal. I don't go see the stone. See play the tribal card. Now then go see they tell you say that the damage is they play Igbo music. Now they go see tell you say the damage is the only like by my HU. But they say what we only give Igbo people for to talk. Hey, what's up? Yeah. All right. You see my point. I was listening to here the other day, I think last 2 weeks. Somebody talk for the deputy show say the ladies they give only people time they talk. They know people that have people time they talk. And that person go they come out they talk say he hate Nigeria. Nigeria are too trapper. They are doing it. That they go see play the card. That's how Nigeria is. For you, that happen with two face of people. All right. Yes. Now go pick myself. All right. The catcher, which I think is so that's Nigeria for you. People to hope nothing will happen. Nobody will cry. So with your family will just cry. Do not be for them. Bishop will come. All the bishop will come do mass for them. Because na co-Catholic. The bishop for Nigeria will come do mass for them. Or you go. Nothing. The people go tell and say, we tell you. I told them, tell them that you gotta go. You're very away. That's actually the best for Kenneth to come from. Not that they never say anything. So the in one push will be made go the fight. That's how we never say one push out. Oh, good. Yeah, that's put the best for them. PSC better on that. That put the best for them. They don't the best for them for anything. What the guy is saying is truth. If you're not ready to fight for your vote, don't come out. You have to fight to defend your vote. You have to be strong. You're not ready to struggle. But no be small thing. Nigeria no be a place where we say, yeah. Nigeria no be a place where we say they will just do anyhow. If you do anyhow, collect anyhow. So Nigeria be. Do anyhow, you collect anyhow, man. So if you do anyhow, collect anyhow. We don't see so many things don't play. We don't say politicians don't play their game. They play their card well. And they tell, I tell people this for the WD show. Say, the way they play card from Imo State, the way they play the card, my brother, we try to break down this thing. It's they're easy, man. We try, they're easy. Every party, willing party, to play their card to make sure that they control the whole citizen with their own card. So if imagine when PDP was there, everything APC is doing, they learn it from PDP. 80% from PDP. You understand my point? That's what APC is doing. They learn 80% from PDP. They just tune their own more, amplify it more. That was the only thing. They learn everything from PDP. After all, everybody from PDP, APC, they are all PDP before. They are all PDP. I'm not even saying they are all PDP before. Where was APC? This was nowhere. They were all PDP before. For PDP come now, they all go back to PDP. If these people eventually go into power now, start winning, how are they go back to PDP again? That's how it is. So they don't amplify what PDP was doing before. I decide the thing more, we amplify the thing can't take too much. So my point. I know what's right that in my place, being a President General, President General is represent the community with we are about 15 villages that made the community, all right? Represent the group with one SD, with other cabinet, with other NZ in each place. So my point. So that my point. He would represent the community as a political figure. So my point. So everything that government want to bring to the community is the President General that will negotiate that will bring the community, all right? So PDP make it mandatory for you to get any benefit from the government. As a President General, he must be a member of PDP. So that when they call the meeting of all President General, you will there, President General, you will there as a PDP member, as a President General. So if you are not a PDP member, you don't want to attend. So if you don't attend, your own committee will not get anything. You understand how the game was played. So they make every President General as a member of PDP. And for you to be a member of PDP, you have a cabinet. But President General, there is an election also, you have to look at their own cabinet voted. They are also member of the PDP. And that's how you go to the lowest person, all member of PDP. So when maybe I don't have lost PDP, the guy that was the President General, he was 6 months and 8 months old. They just okay, they're guys, step down. This is the APC district now, state now. For that, the President General must be an APC. Election must take place. Whereby the Constitution tells that election will take place every 2 years. You see my point? So they bring down the President General and do another run election to put a APC person in there. So tell me, in that kind of place, in the whole local government in Imo State, the same scenario. Tell me how every party will come to that state and win a single seat. All right? In all this state house of web, this, that, I win a single seat. People that want that in my state, it was because Obi Wave carried everything, carried people along, and and put those people Federal House of Rep and all those. And those of them that want that, they don't remember. If you want, you cannot remember a Labour Party. They are just let's join. If I know it, they voted it. When they started, people have already been doing this thing for like 10 years. They have not even get a shot. Then someone has just joined like 6 months, just get a shot and won election. That's how the whole thing was played. So coming next election, a lot of music, don't play that way again. Don't play that way again. Even the guy that won the election, my brother is a president general, like my community, Lagos, and like over 300,000 members. You also my point. Nationwide. I have to call him, hey, go with my brother. These are youths. The guy go there, promise them, you never give the money to you now. So because they are building halls. So it's also I will give you guys also to support your hall, this, that, call your people out. They come on for the end of the day. You don't even tell they thank you. The hall yourself will help you. So that's how it is now. That's how it is. I don't call him, I don't call my brother and say, call this guy, just take another call him. And call the guy because we meet for here. We meet for history here. Tell us, okay, so anything will happen. We go to enter Lagos, as I go east, enter Lagos. Call my brother, make him help you, like, run around. He's the president, Lagos branch. Make him around with the Eastern people, Port Harcourt, everybody. So make it come out. No, you can't benefit from that. So if he gets something. The guy went Lagos, do everything as he's there, and he won the election. Now, what did happen? So me tell you, will that happen again? No, it can't happen again. My uncle them. Don't know they were there before. They tell you say, so we tell us we don't have this that are coming in my car. So oh yeah, I will get it something. So they have done they didn't do just a crutch after they did all this. Look at what with the election. He can come here, don't even talk to my uncle again. Right, no, they are coming here. Like every say they are coming every 2 weeks. We are crutcher. We go every 2 weeks. End of the day, when the guy enter the seat, who are you calling? Who are you? He has 7 heads. So all those ones don't learn their lesson already. We never learn our lesson. We plan now. We say, no, not learn our lesson. So none of them will come here, fight for support, financial support, whatever. Say they don't even listen to them anymore because they have showed them a lesson that after they do all that financial support, and they always come here at room like we get convention, we get this, they'll come where they go meet other people, talk to people, eat, drink with people. We don't hear now. I meet for another you. Don't be the peace for here. Nigeria, they will escort up another worker. Don't be. We are having a peace. The guy convention, the guy come big talk now, son of God. Come the here, I want to make here good. You don't carry escort. Now you drive yourself reach here. Nigeria now, you will carry escort to carry more phone when you tell the guy rich people, they will come pop your cup and down. Not be you by yourself, they here now. No, they will talk later than Rebecca tell to my kids, okay?
Is there? Oh, okay.
We will talk later, I'm going to tell to my voice, all right?
Oh, wow.
All right, take care.
Thank you, man. Appreciate you.
All right, you're welcome. Yeah, let's get Jack.
Well, who does he stick to his guns? That will be and company. Their chances are slim going to 2027. They have the belief that the success that was recorded in 2023 it not go happen again. On that note, ladies and gentlemen, ciao ciao.